if we remain in diaspora for quite a long time, or maybe until we age, are we going to make it like what these guys have made it?
Then we need to confess this thing. If you see him road, they marry Murmok in front of you. When Varizema homestead, Tista Garakuno South Africa. This is what to get up Zimbabwe. Just
look at the people like Terry for Quateri, and look at Carlos Smith. These people, they've built their legacy, something they're going to leave for a generation to come and for their kids. And my question to you is, what legacy are you going to build when you decide to remain in diaspora? So hello family, this is the Ealing father alongside the Ealing mother.
Yes, you see now we are wearing like Carlos Smith. This is for farming, guys. This is for farming. If you see us do this, which means the process is in the pipelines. Okay. How are you everyone? This is Mrs. Eland. All the way from Buhera 07, guys. We are here today to represent ourselves to you so that we can engage in the comment section. Please like and share and subscribe.
And they're back with their bang as usual. So guys, life is tricky. I know we came to diaspora. I know you have departed from your country, from Zimbabwe, going to diaspora. You've gone to look for capital, or you've gone to experience different life. But along the way, you stopped because you never thought of building a legacy for your generation, building a legacy for your children, because we are departing this world. So if we remain in other countries and forget to go back and build the legacies, we are already on the wrong. Yes, we can build legacies, we can try to make money in foreign lands and stuff like that, but home is always the best, no matter what you are building in other countries. But legacy back home is the best.
Okay guys, I want to touch this. And as I want to talk this topic my bosses, like my murume ano itwa a manager no murume. These people can avashembera, they go akasiswa basa anufa ipapo like a quick death. Why? Because these people are not in my big ranks, even my chefs kumabasa, even my soldier, my big soldiers are my big ranks, because what they got a lot of benefits kumabasa. What did they get? Mas motor, mas high rider. But when you count this machembere cars, it's for the company.
Yes.
And they get rented kumakona broad or brook a full house. They forgot this is not mine. When you to company you hyper company, we get everything in the company.
Yes.
My bonuses, whatever, anything you request, and you are for sure you are a hard worker, so that you prove the company that you can do it. You can take this company into another next level.
Yes.
Yes. After that, when Wshava, you start from working at 20 years, let's say 20 years, they get promoted, they kuma prisoners, kupi. Anyway, any sector ya uri, any koko kwa uri chinjimbo jawina zizo. Then you work there, starting from 18, you get a masichembere. When you sing masichembere, you know those big cars, these big riders.
The raptures, you know, those kind of, yeah.
Yes, then you start there. Maybe maybe you are a traditional what to support the job. Okay, let's go. With Pabasa, you take 20 years with Pabasa. These people, they forgot with the border book, it's not mine. Because kana time you retire. You return what belongs to the company.
Yes.
You take your suit and go. Where are you going with this suit? Because we forgot what we need. When we laugh to those people who are around the kitchen. They said these are the witches. When you stay in Borodong, when you see munhu ari raw area neskin yakaparikana unototi these people they touch our, these people are the people who touch our success. So you can uchirugara kuborode uchiri kudriver, you going through petrol, you don't know the price of the petrol, company did everything for you. When it comes to retirement, now you've got 70 something. Because I don't know what government sectors women not retire one each.
Then 65.
It is 65.
Yeah, something like that.
You don't have anything in your name. Because these big riders, and these people, they know what is spending. They don't allow marry these people. One or two even a 15-year-old girl UK for lunch because money is there. And 1 hour they have got money for sure, but they forgot to do what is legacy. The topic is about legacy.
Yes,
yes, they forgot to
build legacy.
Yes. Their success is to see to scan through what to pizza because as Amatuke they do anything, they do what it takes to have money. They can walk naked and they can have now they've got structures. They've put front or weeks, they don't hesitate to buy so that to pursue the big bosses, the big fishes.
But you do have a structure. But the structure is amazing.
But this we are talking about the
yes.
We are talking about those small girls. They disturb madara ari mumari for sure mumari, but these madaras they are not like this with their wives. Very two separate ways because varume kazhinji kana chirorana naye achiri mupoverty asi you are not his soulmate because you are starting together, but in the process iwewe mukadzi iyu uchazvara unenge uine zvako zvaunenge uchitarisa baba ava chavo chete iwe baby machine uri muprocess yekumwisa. You don't have time yekugeza yekuglowa to do this because you are busy concentrating with the kids. Ndokuno panobva papinda ama2k. So baba wakatanga kutopinda ama2k ka ndokwakutoenda mari. Iwo mimi mungori mubosi you are not trending. Ungogara ipapo pamakambani kasi. No, these people vanozoti kana vari retire now it is 65, you don't have any savings. These people they don't have savings because they said rent is covered, everything is covered. Mama companies, even my groceries, they want everything in the company. Do vanhu vavatirikuda kunyanya kuda kubata nezvavo about legacy kuti please musazomuka makafana kuti everything mujasiya pamacompanies. Let's see what is there pamberi apo tane 65 years stars zvinhu zvese zvasara because kune vamwe vapfana vari kudzidza zvokutodaro zvokuti iwe uchingoretire mutomunga wakatoreplacewa.
So guys, this same applies to the people in diaspora. What my wife has said, the same applies to people in diaspora. We tend to come to diaspora, then we tend to spend quite a lot of time in diaspora, doing whatever things we are doing, forgetting that we do have a legacy to build. We do have something, businesses to build. So what happened is like me and my wife, we sat down, Taona Tikoteri, Taona Carlos Smith. Then we tend to ask ourselves a question. So if we remain in diaspora for quite a long time, or maybe until we age, are we going to make it like what these guys have made it? Then we saw that no, we won't be able to do that because it will take time for us to go and establish the business or whatever that we want to do. Then it will take time to market it and also to get known, So it needs a certain time for you, like when you decide to go back home and you start your business, you need time to establish or to get known, you know what I mean? Like these guys, Terry and Carlos Smith, these guys, they are pushing, they're doing it on the ground. So meaning that in years to come, if they keep on pushing, even if Zimbabwe becomes on its feet better, these people will be better than anybody. So I decide to remain in South Africa. I decide to remain in diaspora. What am I building? So the best way for me is to go early and start things early. Learn things, learn the ropes, learn the market and everything. Then I know when the time comes, at least I'll be boosting. Then I'll be like, when I'm coming to South Africa, I'll be coming on a visit. When I'm going to UK, I'll be going just to visit. But these people, they will never come and reside here. They go and book hotels. They fly. You understand what I mean? So this is our plan, and I believe most people understand this. Plan your things while there's still time. Go and establish whatever that you want to establish, so that at least you can enjoy the monies, you can enjoy whatever that you want to enjoy, and also build a legacy for your kids. But if you decide to remain in the foreign land, you won't be able to build. By the time you go back, then you said, how did they do it? They took their time, they suffered on their way until they achieved. You are swimming in ice cream in the country which tells Wshava to make it happen.
And then I want to talk about Varuma in South Africa, because that is Ndosaka, most of the people in Zimbabwe, because most of Varuma in Zimbabwe, most of them, they grew up in rural areas. They don't know what is a mukati mchuku. So when they come here in South Africa, guys, you need to confess this thing. If you see him, they marry in front of him. So my Zimbabweans, they've got skills. When they have skills to have money in here and everywhere where they go, they've got skills. They trained there in Zimbabwe. Then they come in other countries. They've got big opportunities to get money. So shanda, because here most of the people, they pay their money on Fridays. So when they get their money on Fridays, especially Thursday, especially my married couples need to comment this. Friday no kutanga because Thursday no kuno because Friday mnanenga ni mali yake. So mpantuna mariano na yellow bone. That is why most of these Zimbabweans, they are failing to go back home, because they always surrounded by salads girls. Maybe I can say slay queens girls. Even if she's 40, you can't see she's 40 because she can put a pen in the bra and she can put a frontal wig, my lashes, everything on point. This topic, let's go back home. They are staying here because they don't have transport money, because okay, let's go back to Terry. To those people are not, we are scared. Yes, we don't have anything to do, and I'm scared to trash in rural areas. As you see Terry now, he's transforming a rural area to a big business. So can I win a Mary can do that as well. Rural areas to make a big restaurant like Terry is doing. Terry maybe is lodge and restaurant, and it.
Yeah.
You can also try. Let's start small. We don't need to shika palevo rateri in one day. So everyone in the rural area, please find something to do. Even for good to Zimbabwe, find something you can go do your research. Maybe you don't want to do like Terry. Okay, let's go to Carlos Smith. Tarsia Carlos, his motto is Akuna market yatata pita nanas. We are on 0 point to reach the market, but as you see, Carlos meat is more than thousands and thousands of meats. As you see, we put and millions and millions of road runners, of brailers, but it's just continuing because we are the less people just looking for negativity. Risina mari munhu ari kuita 15 mabrela, but Carlos ari kuita millions of brelas. So guys, let's do our research. Mbudzi chedzi manototi ndezvokupenga zvaungasoro uchikuita mbudzi inotengwa nani. You don't have information because we are busy kugara nevanhu vaya vanenge vari busy kudya mari nevakadzi vomunomu mafu vanokuda kuti Zimbabwe munana mari. You don't know deep down this guy ari busy kuinvesta mukadzi vomunomu. Maybe this guy artogara for us nemukadzi vomunomu is not renting, but Maria anozouisa after not renting. Is sweet. So please don't listen to the negativity. To those who are willing to go back home, let's go back. No wonder everyone need to go back home to do something. So please, let's do research. Let's play on YouTube. We get more information there. Also, let's go into security. They are busy doing mega things there in rural areas. Saka, this motto is not about going to Harare. If you don't have money to go to Harare, go to Terry and see what see colors are to kuma raw areas, then you deliver the stuff in Harare. So everyone must have his activity. Muharare mo kana umuda kana usina, let's go back kuma raw areas, let's go and have something to do, fish farming food nakati unachitobudisa achiti zvinhu zvinonzi zvinowandirwa nani iwe usati iwo usimo. So which means there is mega deals there.
Yes. Yeah, guys, for sure we are totally lazy, to be honest. I want to say most people in diaspora, we are 100% lazy. The little money that we're getting, we seem like we're already living above and about, of which we are not. There's nothing that we are getting. There's nothing that we're gonna get in the countries where we are. We're gonna leave everything. Because this is not our place, but our place is back home in Zimbabwe. So imagine yourself taking the little money that you have, going and getting a small land, establishing probably a guest house, a lodge, at a beach place, or even opening a shop and turning it into a successful supermarket, a lucrative business. Imagine right now you are seated where you are, you're working as Madumbe, you are working in construction, you're working in the farms, wherever you are. You see, think of an idea of how you're going to be like in 5 years from now if you decide to put all your best and decide to go and start something. I know the journey might be difficult. The road is ruffled. There's a lot of stones on the road. But you will push through because you know what you want to achieve. But remaining in a place where things are not working for you, that is a bad thing, because you regret in the future when you see your friends who have remained back home doing something great. What you are doing here in South Africa, what you're doing with diaspora, if you're working with your hands, building, or you're doing a business, is something that you can take home. Be a contractor, be something, because Zimbabwe is construction. It's construction. There's construction right now. They are building. There are a lot of things that's happening. So you yourself, you take your skill, you go back home and start your own thing. Yes, it might not give you money right away the way you want, but it's better off because you're in your land, in your motherland. So guys, we are totally lazy if we remain here. I know that people, we don't know what's going on down there, and we're just listening to other people, and the other people are blinding us with their failures and stuff like that. But success begins in your heart. So when you tell yourself that you want to succeed on something, you're going to push through, no matter what negativity is coming from the people, no matter what the people are saying that it's impossible. But for you, it's possible because you know that you're going to achieve. So guys, let's not remain blindfolded, because time is not on our side. Still, you are still young. You're standing at the road, but there's nothing for you that's happening. You're only getting 200, 300 rands a day, probably working like 2 days a week. You see, I suggest or advise you that you go back home and start something. Hustle. Do the selling. People are selling things. Phones, laptops, whatsoever. They're also selling shoes, mabero. They're doing a lot of things, than just to come and stand there, whatever. People, we are lost, to be honest. I myself, I can say that I'm lost. Yes, I've achieved the little that I have, but remaining here with the little that I have, it's useless. That proves me lazy. Because if I can take the little that I have and go and plant it there in my country and start something, it might take me 1 or 2 years, or even 1 year, depending on how much I push. Then I'll achieve it.
And I want to finish on this thing. Akuna munhu anonzi atina ruseva. It's a lie.
Yes.
Because the problem is vamwene vako iwewe ndo vakakonana navamwene vavo, mbuya vanhu, mai vavatezvara vako, anditi ndo vana mbuya kavedusi.
Yes.
Vamwene vedu vangu nyinyi vanga vasina information yekuti how rural area is important. Vakaenda vakanotenga imba yavo kuHarare. So that was her personal choice. So isusu tichizokura, isusu tichizopinda mumamisha muya there's a lot of negativity because these people vamwene vangu vasingadi kuenda kumusha kunosakura. That was her personal decision. Okay, iwewe now you see kuti generation now yachinja. My generation is starting from us zvichidzika zasuku. Ukada kutarisa most of the people are kuenda kunovaka kumaruseva, they are very sweet young couples.
Yes.
When they say Wshava, they want to now is a homestead.
Homestead, you see.
So if you see a homestead now, we are now admiring the homestead. But could you kuchienda manje kumusha kwa gogo? Because these two they've got on their own grudges. Mama nepa vaenda kumusha vaifila kuti vaishandiswa like she was busy on kumaminda. On that time everyone akuna munhu aida kuenda kumusha. But now kune munda uyoyo wambuya wavatezvara wako iwewe. This is legit. We are talking about legit things. So murume wako iwewe ane right yekuenda kundoshandisa that land. Ende vana mbuya ivava vane hectares and hectares of lands. So iwewe zvauri kuita izvi zvokuti you are interested to have your own homestead. If you go on YouTube, even if Varungu, they've got their own homestead, are on point. Even now black people, they go and research for my YouTube paper. If you see their homestead, you see there is love there in homestead. There is a lot. It's a swimming pool. I had to dream to window so then bang in a swimming pool. But if you see on unana borrowed decoty, also waka boss borrowed decoty, my big yards and not connected but the swimming pool so that you can have space bright space is a massacre like in Jombesh. Saka if your husband Ariar kuda, you your husband to go kuti atang and humo sambuya my vavatesharavako.
Yes.
If you are interested to have a homestead, because my homestead that Maruzeva Trutenga passing around one varizema homestead. Tisuta Garakuno South Africa. Tisuda to get a Zimbabwe. Just in a plan to go to Zimbabwe, it is 65 years. No papambus or nama chiefs or chiefs and Nevanuti. Iwo Wakati and Waka Baranga Redongo. No. Everyone now akuda kuzokera kumaruzeva kwake. So be careful nepal posha no tenga. Instead of you tell your mume wako kuti ngauze vatezvara vako vaende nenaye kuma pavakazvarirwa, because every Zimbabwean have got it's a rural.
Yes.
Only do you see only kunda chitima now akadzokera kuma rural areas pambuya vake achitaridza kuti varidzi vemushow ndi pambuya vangu, but mai vangu havana kumbofera vafarira kugara kuno kumaruzeva. But kundai now ndiye amuzukuru usho ndiye azosumuka kundomudzidzira Wshava. So what more if dai sabhuku anga kapatengesa nhasi vanhu vanga vakatenga panopepa vangu vari supposed kubviswa, because kundai chitima I got the right ane mapapers asekuru vacho kuti this is my sekuru's land.
Alright, so if things are working for you, go back and put your rural on the map. Because I know most people, they might say that my rural or yakasarira and stuff like that, you know. That rural is waiting for you to put it on the map. Look at Kwatere. He did put his place on the map. It is your responsibility to do that. Nobody can do that for you. For who? Some people are making business out of it. Look at us, like let's say in Berengwa. People are mining there. They are making it. You see, that means there is a lot of business there. Even though the roads are rifled and stuff like that. But one day, things are going to turn good. There's going to be roads. But taking advantage of the mines, taking advantage of the activities happening around can make you rich. Wherever you are situated, there is something that can make you have a lot of money. So put your rural on the map. Yes, you might not want to reside in the rural, but nowadays people, they reside in towns and they make business in the rural, because rural is become a manufacturing industry, or you manufacture things then you go sell to the people in town, because that's where the bigger lands are. You know, when we were young, we didn't want to hear about rural areas. We only went there for Christmas and stuff like that. But if by the time we had that knowledge that we're getting today, we should be wealthy, we should be rich by now, you know, because we should have utilized that land very good to make some production and some profits. But now it is time, because now you can drill a borehole, You don't need to wait for the rain. You can learn a lot of things about agriculture. You can make it happen. You can open shops around, you know. You can have supermarkets, anything that you want. But it all starts with you. Work hard and go and put that ruler on the map. Because in town, yes, things are happening, but there's no employment anymore. It's only hustling. So when there's no industries in towns, that means the hustling can be done anywhere. Those guys who are doing shika. Because I was asking one of the guy who was driving me from Berengwa to South Africa. You know, this guy said that he's from Harare, but he's now hustling down in Berengwa because he said that's where business is, and he's getting quite a lot of money. Then he's going to invest in his rural areas. You understand? So the little money that you might get, maybe it might be enough to buy a small car. Yes, some people, they might say kune competition. Competition is everywhere, and competition is never going to stop. Just put yourself in there. Your ideas, your strategies are the one that might be different from the other people who are doing the same business. If you strategize in a proper way, if you market it very well, customer service and all the other stuff, your name is going to go viral. I'm telling you. But don't listen to the people who are talking negative about saying azite. There's nothing chisingaite, guys. As long as chipa money, that thing is doable. So stop listening from those people who talk things bad. I tried, I went to Zimbabwe, things are not working, there's a lot of competition, and everybody's farming and all the other stuff. But it's way better to be in the rural areas, I mean like in Zimbabwe, than to be in foreign land. Uchingo taura sinandibasa chimira pa robot. Uchaga ma 200 trains per week. You understand? So it's better for me to reside there and strategize how I market my stuff and all the other stuff.
Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please let's like and share and subscribe.
Yes guys, don't forget what we've talked about. That is a game changer for you. It's a game changer for you, I promise you. If you sit down with your wife, your husband, your children and say, guys, let's be on the table. What is our way forward? Why are we here? What is going to be for us in 5 years if we remain here? What's going to be for us in 5 years if we go back? What is our plan? Plan your things. What is it that you want to go and do? Don't go to be an employee then. Go become an employer. We are supposed to create employment. We are supposed to industrialize our country now. Then we have to attract investors while we have businesses. Not to wait for the investors to come, then we have to look for jobs. Are we lazy? What's happening to our brains? If we have to wait for somebody who comes with an idea from overseas, come and establish a company, then we put CVs, then he start paying us tax. But we are the owners of the resources, so we should use our mindset. And also Zimbabweans, let's be united. I know that it might sound impossible, but it's very possible. Let's be united because we're building for one cause. So guys, I need to give thumbs up to Carlos Smith and Quateri. These guys, and Kunda Ishtima and all the other people who are not known yet. These guys, they are showing us some important things. And Carlos Smith is motivating people each and every time. If you can check it on Facebook, then at least you might be motivated to change your life and to go back home and start something. So guys, until next time, thank you.